Welcome to the Celtic Llama. In this video, I'll be showing you how to knit and to purl. You'll see that I've already casted on for this video. If you need help with learning how to do the long tail cast on, you can check down in the description below for my video on how to do that cast on. So to get started, we are going to just knit the first row. And you want to kind of have some sort of tension on your yarn. I'm not an expert knitter, but I kind of find that wrapping the yarn around my pinky and then having my index finger be in charge of moving the yarn just makes it a little bit easier. So for knitting, what you'll do is you'll take your other needle, you'll find your first loop, and going from left of the loop to back. Nope, let's let Yuki get a little bit comfy here. All right, so it'll be from front to back. Let me get my tension right. Then we'll loop our yarn from behind the orange needle and in between the orange and blue. So it's around the back and in between. Then you'll take your knitting needle and loop it with the orange needle. Again, we're going to insert our needle from front to back, loop our yarn around and in between. And then as you pull, you will loop the yarn with the orange needle. So again, sped up just a little bit faster. And I'm using my thumb. Yuki's being so helpful here. I'm using my thumb to kind of just hold on to my other stitches as I do this. And I'm not a fast knitter, nor am I the best expert at it, but this is where I find how to do this much easier. It's just kind of having both hands working together. And then also you'll notice at some point that I end up using my thumb and fingers to push the orange needle as well. It's just kind of how I knit. But do what's comfortable for you. So now that we've seen how to knit, next I will show you how to purl. Just adjusting everything. So now we're going to take the blue needle. So that's knitting, is going from the front to back, but now we're going to take that front loop and we're going to come in from the right of the loop and in front. Now for your string, this is important to locate where your string is at, because if you have it twisted underneath your needle, it'll end up giving you an extra loop, which is not what you want. And then just kind of like we did with the knitting, we'll pull the loop through with the one needle. So you loop around and then pull to the back. So loop around and pull to the back. So it's in through the right, wrap around, out through the back. In through the right, wrap around, out through the back. And we'll just keep doing this method all the way to the end. And it'll take time, but I know you'll end up getting it. And it'll end up being super fun. Knitting is one of those techniques that is really fun because you can do so many fun patterns with it. And there you go. You have knitted and purled your first rows. And you can kind of see how that comes along. I think Yuki might approve. Maybe. It's kind of hard doing this one-handed. But there you go. How to knit and purl. Hopefully you found this video helpful If you did, please give it a like, and I hope that you have a happy knitting day.